going short. Let's see, 80.75. There we go. Come on. 81. We'll do this. Let's see, 80, 84. Yep, I'm on short. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Future Trading with Mike, and once again, I am trading the E-mini S&P 500 futures, guys. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started here. First and foremost, what I like to do, I'm gonna start doing this in every video, is thanking everyone who's subbed to the channel, guys. And been dropping likes on the videos, guys. I appreciate that. I see that the content is valuable to you guys and it's working. I get a lot of responses back, and people dropping comments. So I appreciate that, guys. I really do. If this is your first time watching one of the videos, guys, what I do is I record my sessions, my trading sessions, trading live on the E-mini S&P 500, and I post them to the channel. I do this to try to help individuals that may be trying to, I guess, find a good trading plan, a strategy they can use, something that they can incorporate into the trade and actually works. A lot of people probably have tried so many different things and just not working out. Maybe they work 40% of the time, 60% of the time, whatever the case may be. But the key to it all in all is understanding, just basically how the market moves, understanding market structure, understanding price action, looking for price movements. I'm a technical analysis trader. I study the markets, look for, historical things that have happened, or even from long-term to short-term perspective. And I trade based on just, what the market's showing. It's showing its hand, pretty much showing what it's actually doing. So I'm following price action, and I look for price to break structure, return back to that structure pretty much, which can be support, resistance, and I trade based on, basic pullbacks. It's just a pullback strategy I use, because price will come back and test those areas. I mean, it's an area where you have a lot of buying at, price pushes up, price is going to return back to that area, because a lot of times you get a lot of buying out of a particular area, lots of buying. So you have, if price is moving up and then you have a little selling, which means a pullback, and then lots of buying coming out of that, typically that's the institutions that are wanting to drive the market higher, and they're going to come back and test that area. So I'll wait for price to come back to those areas of support, and really a lot greater than that. It's not just about the area of support, but it's more so about price pulling back to an area of demand or supply. Okay, so I, wait for the pullback. That's all I do, guys. I am a price action trader, and the S&P 500 futures is primarily the market I really like to trade. Why? It's because that the tick value is actually higher. So, for every tick, it's excuse me, gracious, $12.50 a tick. There are, the question was, well, how many ticks are in a point? With the ES, it's 4 ticks in a point. So, one contract, and that's $50. Okay, so price is pulling back right now. Okay, so see price jump right up to that area right there. Okay, so price pull back and it bounced. All right, so let's see here. Just looking to see if we can scalp this area. If not, then I'm just gonna. I need to look at the higher time frame, though, my 12 range here. Okay, so we're bouncing off an area of resistance right now. So, okay, which is cool. So let's see what the market does here. We could push lower. Okay. So yeah, if this is your first time watching one of the videos, guys, please take the time to go ahead and sub to the channel. Provide great, value in the content that I provide to the community here. Okay. Come on, push up. I'm going to take a couple ticks here. There we go, a couple ticks on a quick little scalp to the upside. Nothing much. I scalp, guys. I'm not a swing or position trader, so I'm a scalper by heart, and that's just what I do. Okay, so let's look at the market, look at the 12 range chart, kind of see what happened in the prior day session. Yesterday, the market, yesterday was the, and by the way, today's the 20th of January. Yesterday was the actual 19th. The market continued to kind of, it sold off yesterday here. We had this bump, this little bounce right here. Price pulled up. Basically, this was just a pullback and push lower. But on the pullback, I mean, with price bounce right here, and on the pullback before it went moved lower, breaking this low right here. So what it did is it pushed lower, bounced here at 45, 30, I guess 6 if you want to say, and made a high right here, which is actually it made a high right here. Okay, so pull down, pull back, and then push lower, breaking this low here, so breaking structure right here. But on the way up, we did break some structure to the upside. So you know. Some people probably would ask, "Oh, God, can I go long?" Yeah, price starts breaking structure to the upside on like a 12 range chart. You can mark areas if you know what you're doing. So it's a breaking structure. When I say breaking structure meaning making higher highs and higher lows, but not just making higher highs and higher lows, but breaking structure as well. Right here, where prices move to the downside, as price starts moving back to the upside, it's breaking market structure. Okay, so basically, as price is doing it to the upside, you can look for pullbacks in areas to take long entries, but be mindful of market structure. Be mindful. Pay attention to price action. What's going on? Price is as of right now in this area here is rejecting this area right here. Okay, so where I have this little purple line, not purple line. I'm sorry, this red line right here. It's at the upper end of a high volume area. It's rejecting resistance. Let's see. Yeah, so this is basically an area of supply in a sense. Small area of supply. Okay. So this is basically, kind of like a beginner's guide to scalping the Emini S&P 500. Um, if you want to call it that, that's what I'll call it today. That'll be today's topic. The beginner guide, the beginner's trading guide to scalping the E-mini S&P 500 futures. Okay, we'll call it that. Okay, so it's nothing more just looking for pullbacks, guys. Looking for those levels in the market to where prices broke structure and breaking market structure. Say going to the upside. Okay, breaking structure, going to the upside. We're looking for pullbacks where price could pull back to and pause at and look for rejection. Okay. So let's see here. Price breaks this area right here. Yeah, right here at 60. Let's say 60, 66 breaks that area. It can pull down to here, or possibly here. So I like to say price likes to move from from a high volume area through a low volume area to another high volume area. Okay, so be mindful of that. Let's see what happens here. Now price can, let's see. So this was a pullback right here where price bounced at. Okay, this is the kind of pullback opportunities I was telling you about. Price pushed up, pulls back, breaks higher, and breaks structure right here. Okay, when it pushed up and pulled back and moved higher, it breaks structure here, and it broke structure. No, it didn't break structure right here yet. It has not cleared. Actually, it may have. Hold on, give me a second, guys. I'm trying to see what the market is doing right now. You got to pay attention. Did it break this area? Yeah, it actually did. Okay, so it did. It broke market structure to the upside as well. See price pulling down. So when it did that, price pushed up, pulled back, pushed higher. Okay, let's see what it does right here because this could be okay. Okay, let me take a look here. The price Uh, let's see here. 1 second, guys. Okay. I am looking for price to push up and test this area here, pretty much where this red line is. Somewhere in that area there. Where I have my TP at and the red line there. So we'll see what happens here. Come on. Okay, there we go. See it close that? All right. So we came back down here, rejected again here. That's a pullback, okay? So price pushes up, pulls back, breaks structure to the upside, meaning break it, making it a higher high, okay? Pulls back to support, okay? Now, it broke resistance, pulls back, now resistance becomes support, right? Okay. And not only did it break structure here to the upside, but it broke that market structure, this area coming to the downside. When price swung to the downside here, when it was moving back up, it broke this area, which is an area market structure that broke. So you look for the pullback. When price starts breaking structure, look to the left of your chart. When price starts breaking structure to the upside, when it's swinging to the upside, break structure to the left, breaking structure, look for the pullback, which is an area of support. Look for the area to be below the low volume area, okay, to pull back to a swing area, okay? So this was the area right here that took out that area, that market structure area right there. Area of structure right here. Price pulls back on the pullback. Like I said, I'm a pullback trader, so I look for the opportunity to go long on the pullback when price rejects that area. And price pushes up. So if you got into the trade right here, basically at the close of this green bar here, that's at 45, just say 45.71. You could have taken it up to at least 45.73.5, and that's 2.5 points right there, guys. Okay, on one contract. Give me 1 second. Excuse me, one contract that's 10 ticks. That's 20 ticks on 2 contracts. Okay. Now I'm looking to see what price is going to do here. I may take a quick little short. I'm not sure here. Prices so far, it could bounce out this area again. Okay, now let's see what happens. Could bounce out of this area again. Oh yeah, I'm late. Late, guys, on the trade. Come on. Come on. Scalp. Just scalping. Ah, yeah, it's driving me crazy. Come on. I'm gonna go ahead and get filled here. Be done with it. Okay. It should come up to at least 42. I mean, excuse me, 72.25. More than likely. We'll see. But be careful here because it's tested this area once, twice, and now third time. Okay, so it could push higher now. It could break this area here to the upside and push higher. Okay, and start breaking more structure to the upside just as well. So I'm going to today's the 20th. Let's look to see where we stand at right now. 20th. I'm a scalper, guys. So I like to take my trades, get in, wait for the next setup, and get in again. So I get in, get out. Okay. And by doing that, I'm able to scalp the market and make my money pretty quick and then get out the market, okay? Right now, I'm up 21 ticks, okay? 21 ticks, just scalping along. 21 ticks, trading the ES, that's $262.50. And I've only been trading for really about less than 10 minutes now, okay? So, all right. And I hope you guys, you appreciate the value and the content I'm trying to provide. I'm trying to share what I know, guys. My strategy of how I actually trade as a scalper, how you can get in and get out the market and go about your day, the rest of your day. Make your money and go about the rest of your day. And I'm trying to give this away to individuals, to anyone who has passion and interest in actually wanting to trade. Now, if you got the mind frame of I'm going to do this just to get rich, guys, don't have that mind frame. I said this in a previous video. Find passion in what you like to do, and the money will follow. Don't do it just because of the money. Do it because you love to do it. And we all know that anything that we do in life, or that we want to do in life, it doesn't come easy. We have to put in the work to do it, right? You have to be able to put in the work to become successful. And it took me 2 years to become solid in the green to where I was, successful. Yeah, I mean, there were times where I wanted to give up, but I didn't, guys. I really didn't. I stuck with it. All right, so let's see here. So the reason why price is bouncing where it's at because you got support all across the board right here. So be careful. Price could break this area right here. Price breaks this area right here, it'll come on down. Not much though. It could possibly come down to this area here. Okay, price is still rejecting out of this area right here. So this swing right here, price is rejecting out of it. So let me see here. Yeah, it's not ready yet. Prices, we kind of broke down here, pull back, made we haven't quite made a really a lower low yet, but we're stair stepping to the downside, I'd say. So let's just be patient and wait to see what happens here. And the reason why I trade, I like trading the 12 and the 4 range. I use the 4 range as well. Um, and sometimes I just trade from the 12 range. Just depends, whatever the case is. But range style or range chart types kind of they allow me to be able to. To me, it's just smoother. I can see, um, chart patterns or setups easier. They're just more defining to me, and I can get into the trade a lot quicker. Okay, meaning I don't have much drawback. All right, so that's the reason why I take those type. I trade the range versus the minute or I don't know Renko or um, tick charts, whatever the case is, and all of them are like set up. You know, if you use a tick chart and try to compare it to a range chart, sometimes it may look like if you hit them side by side, they kind of move the same, but you're going to find that they don't always move exactly the same, or the swings are always the same. Things like that. Okay, let's see here. I'm not sure what the market's doing. Keeps coming down here and bouncing, right? Could finally be trying to push lower. You gotta wait, guys. If you're taking, you know, you gotta wait for price to really show its hand to you. Boom. Come on, boom. I know it's coming down here. Broke. It's coming down here to test here, or coming out to the top volume area. Okay. So be careful. Let's see. Uh, yeah. Be careful because it can bounce right here, and it may come on down here. Now this right here. Let's see. This area right here is actually an area that I'd be interested in. It's high volume area here. This could be an area of demand right here. But we have to be careful because price did test it. When it pushed up right here, it pulled back, it pushed up, pulled back, and it tested it right here. So price can come down to this area here. I told you guys that price likes to move from from a high volume area through a low volume area back to a high volume area, okay? So okay. So this is could be a pullback. Again, price is pulling back lower. Price broke this area right here. This area right here is where price pushed up with a lot of buying, pulled back, broke higher, and pulls back into this area right here. This is demand. Okay. Now I mentioned price could bounce right here, so be careful. Let's see. Let's see. We're in a low volume area. If you look at the volume profile to your right, on the 12 range, also on the 4 range, we're in a low volume area too, though. So, all right, I'm long. 66.75. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna scalp here, guys. Scalping. Hit my TP here. Look at it. Boom, and it bounced off of it. Come on, feel it. Ah, I'm gonna take profit here. Okay, a few ticks. Ah, it comes up to it. Okay, what did I say? There it is. All right, no problem. Just a few ticks there. Not much, but scalp. Okay, because I don't have much area here. Ah, okay, there it goes right there. All right, no problem. You don't win them all, right? So just keep moving. All right, so this here is a pullback now. Price is broke structure to the downside. Okay, so it broke structure when it moved to the downside. It broke the structure right here, so be careful. But price could be pulling back to the. Okay, this would be a good area right here. Price could pull back to this area right here where the high volume node is, which is the VPOC. So let's look for a move based off of this right here. This could be a good area, good opportunity right here. Okay, this is supply right here. Let's see. This is supply. Okay, so be careful. Yeah, I'm just paying attention, guys, seeing what the market's trying to do here. We're at the VPOC, so I'm really not trading around the VPOC, to be honest with you. So broke structure here, breaking to the upside here. Price pulling back into this area here. Yeah, yeah, not yet. Definitely not yet. Yeah, yeah. We're at the VPOC. We're too close to the VPOC right now, and just price is just moving sideways. We haven't really done too much. Well, since the market opened up, we opened up like around this area right here, and price pushed it upside. So, just kind of waiting. So price is actually pulling back right now. I mean, it broke a little bit of structure on the downside when it moved down right here, kind of in this little channel, small channel to the downside. So let's see. Yeah, we're right dead smack back at the VPOC now. So be careful. It can push higher. And that's what it's trying to do now, break higher. So we have a little channel. Okay, I think it's this. Had a little channel to the downside right here. But, you know, that's just such a little channel. That doesn't mean that the market can't push higher. To me, let's see. Overall direction to me is still to the downside. I mean, if we're looking at the 12 range with the swings, price making lower lows and lower highs, made a big swing here to the downside, low here, high, low here. It hasn't broke yesterday's session high yet. And, opportunity still to go short. It's currently 10:30 right now. Yeah. The market's trying to push. It's pushing higher, guys. We're breaking this high now. So this was supply right here. And now price is breaking this area of resistance as well. So let's see. So what was once resistance is now support. Okay, because it's trying to break this area to the upside. So this here was a major swing to the downside right here, pulling back and then pushing lower. So this area right here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, price still trying to break higher. So let's see what happens. All right, so let's see here. All right, let's see here. Let's go and look at the full range. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the market's just paused right here in this area here, so we'll just wait and see what happens. Yeah, I just don't like what the market's doing right here. Just kind of rotating, moving sideways here, so I don't like what it's doing. So um hmm. I'm just gonna wait it out, guys. It's just kind of moving, just ranging right here. I don't like what it's doing. So what we have going on right now, the market's it's still pushing higher, guys. And we could possibly come up here and shoot up here and test the yesterday's high as well. So that's that 46.0. Let's just say 4600. Okay, that's a round number there. Be mindful price gets up here because price could actually pause for one. That's a round number. It's a round number sitting up here, so price likes to react at round numbers. Okay, and as well, that's an area of supply sitting up here at the top. Okay, so be careful, be mindful of this area right here. Okay, all right. So let's see. Okay. I took a trade off this area yesterday right here. This was an area of, let's see here. It was resistance right here. Price pulled back to it. This area right here, as well as it was an area of supply. So Be mindful, okay? Price tap right back into that area of supply, and you can look for a short. We're hitting that same area again. All right. So let's see what happens here. We're at the upper end of the high volume area here. This may be my last trade for today, guys. Well, this session right now, okay? So we'll see what happens. I think I started trading around here. The market really hasn't done much other than right now pushed up, pulled back, and pretty much bounced off an area of support right here on the pullback. But to me, there's not much room. I mean, let's see, on the 4 range. Let's see. Go back. Yeah, there wasn't really much room for an opportunity off the balance right here to really go long. So let's be mindful of that. Yeah, prices. We're in this area now. I have this box sitting right here, back into this area here. This is an area of resistance, guys. So be mindful of that. All right, let's. Yeah, price is breaking through this area, trying to break through this area here. This box, we have this rectangle box set, so yep. You know, you never know. This could be a major pullback and prices push lower. So we got a low here, price pulling back. Hasn't broke the session high yesterday, which is the high of this move to the downside. Swing, price push down, at a low, pull back, lower low, have a high right here. So, you know, this could be a just a major pullback and price push lower. So we'll see what happens here. Be mindful. We have swings. We have, you know, when you have a big swing like this to the down, you know, price pushes down, pull back, and pushes down lower. All these little swings, we have, you know, are areas of resistance in between. So, got to be mindful of that. All right, so far we're getting a little rejection from the top side right here at resistance, that's supply. Okay, let's see what happens here. I'm looking at both my 12 range and my 4 range right now. This is the area right here. It's resistance. Price hasn't broken or taken out this high yet, so be careful. Mm. Mm. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, let's see what price is doing here. All right. Let's see if price is going to break this area right here. It's going to break below 86 pretty much. So, not sure if it will. We'll see. Break this area here. It should come on down and test. 83, somewhere there. We'll see though. It is at an area of resistance though. Above a high volume area. That's off the 1 hour. You can see it there. So, mm, Nope. I get quiet, guys. I'm paying attention. Most times you probably know if I'm getting quiet. I'm stalking. I'm like a deer in the headlights. Well, I probably shouldn't say deer in the headlights. I don't want to get smacked on my vehicle. I guess I should say stalking like, like I'm predator on prey, looking for a quick move, quick grab. Let's see. I don't know. Market gonna break or what's it gonna do? Like it's playing around, right? Good break to the upside still. Price is bullish this morning. See the swing to the upside, right? It's bullish, of course. So we just wait. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, we just wait. That's all we can do. Uh, yeah, I'm just gonna scout right quick. 92.75. Come on, go up. I'm just scalping, guys. That's all I'm doing. Scalping to the upside. Yeah, it's a little breakout. I don't like taking breakouts, but just scalping to the upside. Price can come up to this area right here and pause. So, come on. There we go. All right, little scalp to the upside there. All right, so prices broke this high right here to the upside. Okay, so let's see what happens. We are approaching pretty much yesterday's high, to be honest with you. So, but be careful because we got resistance right here. This is an area of supply. Let's see. Yeah, this right here is an area of supply up here at tops, guys. So be very careful about how you trade in this area. Yeah. The price can continue pushing higher here. So yeah, be careful. Where we pull back to? Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. Makes sense. Okay. Okay. The price pushed up here, broke structure, broke this little high right here. Okay, so it can pull back to this area here, or somewhere in between this area here, maybe a little lower and bounce. So just be careful, because this is a sporting little swing right here. Okay, so just be careful. Yeah, actually, let's see here. Yeah, little sporting swing right here, guys. I say right here. Hasn't come back to this area here. It can actually come back down to this area right here, but somewhere in between, this area between 488 and maybe 80, 86, 85, somewhere around there. We'll see what happens. But let's see. Price is rejecting right here, so. Yeah. Let's see. Uh, Not sure. Not at this moment. Let's see. I'm looking at my 4 range too, but yeah, so this, price pulling back to a little area here. Could pull a little lower. So okay, price. I mentioned, 88, 88. Yeah, it could actually push lower and come down to this area here. So let me take a look at. Let me see something here. Yeah. Okay. I like this area here too, around 80 as well. All right, price is still pushing lower. Still pushing lower. Yeah, let's see what happens here. It could come lower down here to 80. So price is broke through this area here. Could come lower. So you got pay attention to your volume area. Okay, price is rejecting this area right here. But the swing level was at the area of support right here. So let's see what happens here. I'll take this line here away. Let's see. Just waiting to see what price is going to do right here. But I would tell you, price breaks below this area right here, 84.25. I'm going short. I'm not sure. Let's see. Maybe. May not be giving me the opportunity to take a really Oh yeah, going short. Let's see, 80.75. There we go. Come on. 81. We'll do this. Let's see, 80, 84. Yep, I'm going short. Come on, baby, come on down. When price get down here, we can bounce. So I'm being very careful about this area. Hmm. 84. Come on. Market's piddling around. Hmm. 84. Come on down. Driving me crazy. I just want to kind of see it come down to like the 81 area. Put us at the lower end, this little high volume area here, and then we can actually look for, this is demand down here, so be careful. Just trying to quickly scalp this area. Gracious, come on. Come on. I probably should take a point and be done with it. Come on. Hit it. I'm going to scalp a point here. Oh, okay. All right, so that is, it should come to this area right here. We can get a bounce right here. Right in. Price came right to it, to the tick. Well, it came a little lower than that. It came all the way down to 88. So there we go. Now be careful because price could bounce in this area. Let's see. Yes, price could bounce in this area right here. So be mindful and be careful in this area right here. And I might take a little long entry out of here because I know that this right here is demand. If price breaks above here, I will be going long above 81.5. Okay, let's push down lower. Let's see what it does here. This is demand right here, so on the pullback. Okay, price pulling back to the swing area right here. Pulls into the area. Let's see. Yeah, this is demand right here. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. All right. Not yet. I'm going long. I am going long. Five. Okay. I'm long. Yes, I am. I'm long. We can actually test this area up here at 90 is just as well. Come on, push up. This is demand. Bouncing out of area of demand on a pullback, guys. All right. Right here. Come on, pull up. There we go. Just got filled. Guys, that's my last trade for today, okay? Um, that's going to do it. So this is just, a beginner's guide, a guide to just basically using my strategy. Using the strategy. It's not my strategy. It's just a strategy that I perfected over time and studying the markets and just want to pass it off to you guys, what's the sense of not being able to help others alone. So that's why I'm kind of, just throwing it out there to you guys. You can choose to use it or choose not to use it, whatever the case is. It works for me day in and day out. You guys see I have tons of videos showing you time and time and time again how to use it, guys. So this is just a beginner's guide to how to use it, just basic pullback. Look for market to break structure and looking for a price to come back to that area. When price pulls back to that area, you look for, you look for to an area demand, more say, or area supply, because you get a greater probability because there's a lot of buy-in took place right here at the area demand when price pushed up, pull back, boom, where's it going to go? It may come up here to 90, but it's got to break this area here first here. So that is what it is. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video, enjoy the content. If so, please drop me a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Make sure to hit that post notification little icon there so that you never miss one of the videos. Take care and have a great day.